Hello everybody, I'm Slickum here, back again in ARK Survival Evolved, and we left off me being on the other island, killing those two dodos for some meat, and now I'm simply gonna show you how to cook the meat and hopefully also start building with the hut. And as you can see on the right side, you see a little chicken leg or something that has a little blue bar at 2/3, 1/3, and I am getting hungry. So the first thing I'm gonna do is build a campfire, and as you can see I already have the ingredients, so let's create that one. It's always put in your inventory, and from your inventory you have to put it in your quick slots. And as you can see, oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's a deep blow. Oh, luckily you killed the Diplosaurus. Whew. Are there any more around? It scared the hell out of me, to be honest. Where did that guy came from? Oof. Okay, so I need hide later on. So I'm gonna take some hide. Oh, that's it already. Off. It scared the hell out of me. Even though that green what you saw, if you ever saw Jurassic Park, they spit poison at you, and yeah, they just he attacked me. He spit something in my face. I'm getting almost blind, but luckily for me it was a low level and I have a spear and a couple of them. If one should broke, I surely had died. But let's get back to the campfire. Press the 5 to put it somewhere, and now as you can see we have a campfire. And if you hit A, you have to fuel it. So let's put a couple of wood on it and light the campfire and put some raw meat in it. And over time that meat will be cooked, so I will have food. I also see that I'm getting a little bit thirsty, so you go to the sea. In this game we can drink salt water, hit E and get that replenished. Next to that you can also eat the berries. If you go to your inventory, you have a stink berry, you have an azul berry, tasty and can be used to make blue dye. I don't know how to make dyes yet, so I'm not interested, but hit D5 a couple of times, and as you can see the food will go up slowly. If you look here, food 19, 20, 21, etc, etc. Okay, I'm almost fully healed. And if you go back to the campfire, hold it for more options, exit the inventory, there you can see charcoal and cooked meat. I'm getting a little low on wood. Hit D6 and that would definitely replenish my food source. So let's first get some wood for the fire. It gives you light at night, and that's what we want. I don't know if it also scares away the let's get some thatch too, if it also scares away the animals or something, but I like to have a fire to play around with. Wood that's on the ground you can also use. Thatch, I'm gonna need a lot of thatch, I don't know how to pronounce it, because I'm gonna build the basics of my little house next. What was that? Oh, a little poo, as you can see. And you can use it as a fertilizer later on. Okay, so my campfire died out, and it still has some cooked meat and some raw meat. Let's put some wood on it. Shift, dragging, halves it, light the fire, and I'm gonna use that to get some food again. Okay, so what do we have next to do? We got a spear, we got the hatchet, we got a torch, and now we're gonna do the engram foundation of my thatch hut. We have enough. You need fiber, you need thatch, and you need wood, so let's build this one. This is just the basic foundation of your house. it's done. Let's go to the inventory. And there you have it, the thatch foundation. Let's drag it to a quick slot. And now we have to choose our place. As you can see, you can place it almost anywhere. I think I'm gonna place that one over there. Yeah, that looks like a good spot. Keep in mind that later on you cannot, you can only demolish it and you cannot move it anymore. Now I have built my first foundation, but I want to have another one. And as you can see at 5, it is not lit up anymore. Because I don't have one in inventory. But if I hit the 5 button again and you have enough supplies and enough resources, it will create one exactly as you did before. Hit 1. Which one should I go? I think I'm gonna choose the nice view on the water. Yes. Let's put that one over there. And you can make it as big as you as you like. So I think I'm gonna make it 4 by 4 with, yeah, let's start with 4 by 4. I don't have enough resources for the other things. What I'm missing, I need wood. Oh, another hitch again. I need wood and I need fiber. So let's first start out with getting wood. Get out the hatchet. Oh, get a little bit closer. Getting more. I need more wood. I'm running next to plants. So let's get fiber as well. A lot of it. Narco berries. I understand they are pretty good for keeping taming animals sedated. I don't know what's up with that, but we'll figure that one out. Let's get hopefully some more fibers, because I need a couple of more. Also get some more thatch. Get some more wood. And get some fibers. So this is basically how the old games go, to be honest. So if you are not of these games and you want to have more action, you should get up and get another game, because this is basically it. It's a survival game. You build your own stuff. You start out with nothing, and at the end of it, you almost got everything left. Oh, this was a good one for fiber. So I have to get these. Are these the ones? Yeah, those give a lot of fiber, those smaller ones. This is just a Spherian, picking up some stones. Oh, very good. I think I will have enough for now. So let's press 5, and you can walk while you are creating things. And I already leveled up, so I'm gonna put one over here. Create this one and then go to my level up system. And okay, so this is 4 by 4, and it looks like something. I got a nice view, got a nice shade. Don't know what those things are yet. Yeah, my own base of my hut. It is not nothing more but hut. So we got level up again. We got health, we got stamina. I think I'm gonna go for health just one more time. And we need a roof. We need a door frame. And I need a door for my hut. Okay, so let's get back to creating things again. And if you deselect the show all option over here, you can go to maps folders with the things that you need. So I need a thatch door and I need a thatch roof later on. First need sides and a thatch wall. I need 10 thatch, 2 wood and 7 fiber. So I am just gonna procure some more wood. I like that tree. Let's leave that tree alone. Get some more thatch. I need a lot of thatch and fibers. Too over enthusiastic. Here is a tree. Let's see if we can get some more fibers. You have to press E for this to work, by the way. And you see those spoiled things coming around often when things are getting spoiled. Narco berries, fibers. A lot of I need a lot of fibers, guys. Come on. Oh, let's take some wood from this one. And then it goes down, and now you can harvest for the plants. Okay, I think I have enough for now. Whoop, I'm coming across this one. Always take it. Didn't have any fibers. Yeah, a couple of fibers and a stone. Pretty sure I cleared this one up, so this probably has respawned again. And let's get on with the basics of my hut. Let's get this one. A lot of stones. I don't need stone for now. Come on, guys, give me fibers. I could use fibers. There we go. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want the roof over my head. That's logical. And I want to have the door. Where do I want to have the door? On the back side. Yeah, I think this is the entrance, gonna be entrance of my house. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use these three patches to create walls on. I'm gonna do that's some kind of a porch thing. So I'm gonna put a door there, and I'm gonna put a door there. It's not needed, of course, for the game, but that's the way. You can do whatever you want. So let's go to the manufacturing thing and build 2 door frames first. You can select it twice. Oh, go to inventory and put it up over there. So 5, I want to have 1 over. Yeah, that's gonna be great over here. And I want to have 1 over here. So now you have 2 door frames. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be such a lovely house. And now we need to build the walls, and I can craft 3 walls right now. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correctly? I think so. So I have to do more gathering later on, but first build these 3, and I will show you guys what I mean with my hut. And so it turns out that at this point I turn off my microphone. That's not a very handy thing to do. So you are now listening to the narrator. I'm just gonna fill this video with some narration until probably the end. And hopefully you guys will understand. So what I'm doing here is I am building the walls. I set a couple of down, and as you can see, I want to build an L-shaped kind of house with a porch, something like that. And I just set up a couple of more thatch walls, and as you can see, I have to gather even more, and that is thing you do a lot in this game. You gather a lot. And remember, if you need wood, you select the hatchet. If you need more thatch, you select the pickaxe. So here I go for some fibers, some berries, and I'm not playing, of course, right now while I'm speaking this. So yeah, I don't know what to say at the moment. I'm looking around. I thought I heard something, and still catching stones and gathering more stuff for my hut. This is essentially what you do, and you level up, and when you level up you can get more blueprints, Oh, there is a tree in the way, and that's why I cannot gather the stuff from this plant over here. Yep, let's chop down this wood again. Now I need thatch. And I am looking for fibers, and I still haven't figured out yet, to be honest, which plant gives what. I thought the smaller plants gave the most fibers, but it is somewhat different. Oh, here you can see tools wear out. They have a durability, max durability 40, as you can see down here. Weapon damage 100%, and if one breaks, the only thing you have to do is press the hut key for that tool, or weapon even, that you're using, and as you can see, it takes down takes out the resources you need, and it creates a new one. Pretty cool feature. So, still gathering for fibers, looking for thatch, looking for wood. So I will not go out on hunting or tame anything. So that will be done probably later on in one of the videos. Gathering. If you are not familiar with survival games, I can tell you it takes a lot of time to actually build things, and this game is actually designed to play together, and that's why you can create things called tribes, and tribes are just a bunch of people working together, because as you can see, as I leveled up, you get new blueprints. I think it's almost impossible to get all the blueprints that you want or need. So if you are clanking, huddling together in a tribaling together, that is much easier to do. So here I am building my walls. I'm placing the walls, and now it's getting a shape. So we have a good interior, but of course I want to have a bigger home, so I am making this 2 stories high. Here I don't know if that is even possible. I think it is, so what I'm gonna do is check it out. As you can see, I hit the hotkey number 5 again for wall, and as you can see, you actually can create 2-story highs on each other. That is a very cool feature. So I decide just to go with the 2 stories with a roof, and of course 2 doors. So let's see, figure out how much I have. I have a lot of fibers. I just need wood, but still, if you come across plants and you are not running from, let's say, a dinosaur or anything, just collect everything that you can. You will need it at the eventually. If you level up, of course, some materials are less needed than others. I can imagine that for clothing. I'm now in the most lowest grade clothing that I have. I think I already picked up the blueprint, or I will do it later on. But for that you need a lot of fibers, and when you get upgraded, I think you get leathers, and maybe you get hide. So you have to get it for that, and fibers are not much needed for example clothing. Okay, so I'm still gathering. Sorry for the dogs barking on the street. Normally I record these videos at night and you don't hear so much outside, but it's not during the day, and we are having fun with ARK Survival Evolved. And the cool thing about this game is that when it gets night, in a lot of survival games, when it gets night, the evil things are coming out, and they will attack you anyway. And in this game you don't have to be so afraid at night, just because the raptors and the carnivores that will attack you are roaming around, but not particularly at night. And so pay attention when you go into the woods at night, because they will be there. But if you stay at the beach, well, that is probably gonna be okay. So if you start out like I do in this video, you are okay at the beach. Look at my house, the campfire, it's far away, so I'm taking all the things out and I'm gonna demolish it. What I'm doing, oh no, I'm actually putting fires on it and I'm gonna cook some meal, because yep, I am getting hungry. So let's get my thirst done. You just walk to the water and press the E key and then you drink. Later on you can create water bags, so you can travel along into the midst of the wood without getting thirsty. So what I'm gonna do now, yes, well, how much you need? I think I need 8 of those walls. So let's see how much I can create at this point. 7. I need 7 of them. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. And of course, building stuff, killing stuff, finding stuff will grant you experience points. So it's always good to, if you are not in building, just get a shelter. I am eager to see how good this will protect you if you are getting attacked by a dinosaur. For instance, a raptor or a diplodocus, no, a dillo. I don't know what the extended name is, the dillos, and they will attack you and they will spit at you. I don't know what happens if you get into your house. Do they get in? Do they attack the house? And do they eventually stop? Oh, I leveled up. So what did I do? I probably put thing in health, and here you can see I am searching what I need to learn, and I'm learning the slingshot. I understand that you can knock animals with it out for taming, so I probably will learn that. And mortar and pestle is going to be handy in the future, and the sleeping bag. So I learned the hide sleeping bag. I learned the cloth pants. What am I learning? Come on, make up your mind. The cloth shirt, and those are the points. So now I can create a shirt for protection, and also I can create a sleeping bag. And when you create a sleeping bag, it is some sort of a spawn point. Oh, it's night in the meantime. So let's create my house even further. Nice, coming together as a real house. Okay, so 1 left. And now if you look at my house, doesn't do that look. Let's put on some fire. Shed a little light. Now I am probably gonna create the doors. Create 2. That's 1. Put it in one of the quick slots. That's 1. Now I got a door, and that's 2. And I can open it. How cool is that? How cool is that? Looking at that. That's the starting of a house, isn't it? It is the starting of a house. Oh yeah, this is fun discovery. That thing over there, I didn't know what it was. Something came down on the other side of the water, and at this point I thought, let's screw it, something is coming down, let's check it out. I'm getting cold, so I'm swimming to the other side. It is at night. Okay. Yep. Swimming is pretty hard. You have to press space to stay on top. That's a little awkward for me. And it looks like it is dropping something. I don't know what it is yet. But I will tell you, I get a little bit excited about it. These are droppings of... well, actually it's some sort of crate which is stuffed and packed full with things. Look at that, the graphics are pretty awesome, and this is not even I tried to punch it. Don't punch it, Slick. That's not gonna help, that's not gonna work. Just look at the base. Yes, just look at the base. And as you can see, it is full of things that you can use. So I click take hold of the inventory, and I have overcome it at the moment. I did just supply crates that you get. This was a white one, and sometimes if you look around I see other colors. I don't know what I mean yet, because as you know I'm still figuring this out, but yeah, we'll see. I'm dropping something because I'm overcumbered. I cannot swim properly. I think I will sink, but I want to get to the other side, to my hut, of course. So what am I going to do? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop the stones because they are needed less at the moment. Yes, that one I remember. Let's say drop item, and there we go. How do we move? It is put in a box, so you can pick it up later if you like. Getting to the other side, going back. Weight 23.5, so that's enough. So I'm going to the other side. And I remember that I thought when I looked to the other side that tree looks a little bit something like a dinosaur, like a T-Rex. So you see, it looks somewhat, if you pay attention to other things, it looked like a T-Rex standing there. Well, it is not. It is my beautiful tree that I have with my beautiful house, with my beautiful campfire and my beautiful life, and blah blah blah. Everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Okay, so because I picked up that supply crate, I now have enough to create a roof. So I think I need 3 roofs. Maybe I'm gonna make one more for some extra protection. But here I am building 3. And I just wait until they are finished. Go to my inventory, put it on the quick slot. And put a roof over my head. And this is so cool. Oh, I missed it. My first house. Wow, look at that. Get outside so look at your own house. Yes, that is it. But it is a flat roof, so probably I can stand up it. And this is my 2-story thatch house. It looks like a warehouse, does it? With 1 door, and look at that. That's 2 doors. Wow. I can close my door, look outside, look at the view. Put the fire out, access the inventory, and we have enough wood. What I'm checking here. I think I'm gonna put the wood closer here. That's probably what I'm doing. I'm gonna destroy this campfire and put the campfire on a much better place. Over there. Very close. I'm looking at a good spot. And I'm just gonna figure out if this is gonna work or not. Because as you can see, it is as dark as hell. So you see absolutely nothing. Let's pick a torch with it. And look at this. Okay, so here I am gonna try to build the campfire. Yep, creating one. Oh yeah, you have you can get to these folders and then select the folder that you need, but you cannot get back. You see there is the campfire now. I just need a couple of stones. Get back to V. Get your tool out, Slick. Come on, you know better. Let's get some more stone. That should be enough. And the hatchet broke. So I will create the hatchet. And put the campfire in. And this is about the point. I cannot hear my own music. I'm always voice recording now. But I calculated it was 16.5 to 70 minutes that my video went silent. So I'm gonna pause right now the narration. And I think within a minute the normal sound, I figured out that my mic was off, and I will tell you that later. And let's continue with the game. Okay, thank you very much guys. Bye bye. and I just figured out that I have turned out my mic for some reason instantly. So I've been talking to you guys like 10 minutes and you cannot even hear me. I'm sincere apology about that. Well, I was just explaining. Well, you saw me. Let's finish the hide sleeping bag first, and then I'll get back over to the basics. I just want to place it over here and then a little bit sideways, something like that. What I was explaining is that if you go to the inventory and then to the engrams, the sleeping bag is single-use respawn. If you die, you can respawn back to here, and the next upgrade for me will probably or the storage box or this simple bed, because that is a little permanenter, permanent, and you can use, if you have a tribe is a bunch of people grouped together. It's like a clan, a tribe, and you can respawn and go. If everyone has different houses around the island, you can go respawn or spawn from one point to the other. So that is the next one. Hopefully forgive me, but look at this. I hope you understand what I did. I just got a lot of things, and that white thing that came down over there, you see a couple of more. You see even purple and green ones. It gave me a lot of things, to be honest. So yeah, this is the sleeping bag. You cannot do it much more. Fast travel, drops items, rename sleeping bag, pick up sleeping bag, or demolish it. This was the last thing I wanted to show you guys. And tomorrow, the next movie, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I like my hat. Let's do some hunting tomorrow, or create some cloth. I think I'm gonna start out making that shirt that I researched, and yeah, get back to you as soon as possible in the next episode. This is Almost Slick. I'm signing out. My sincere apologies that I put my mic on. I don't know how exactly, but I did it. And now it's raining, so I'm gonna get inside. And I am safe and sound, nice and dry. Got a roof over my head, and I like it. Okay, I'm signing out. I hope you like this video. If you want to have, if you want to help me, please share them, like them, subscribe to my channel, and if you have questions, ask them on YouTube. See you in the next episode of ARK. Bye bye, my friends.